Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. LeBron James out there with George. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the five. And there's James from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot, even that far away from the hoop, no stopping it.
Here's Pippen. Bryant outside from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's George. Pass to O'Neal. Now here is James. Leonard defending. 6 to shoot. Leonard pulls down the board.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And here's Bryant. George defending. Off target with the three. And so Durant will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to George. The three ball. Chamberlain pulls it in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Bryant outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. George defending. Pippen pass to Chamberlain. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about Pippen's decision-making in screen and ropes? I mean, he can really break the defense down.
George against Bryant. James outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here's San Antonio. Leonard for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Back to James. And that comes off the assist by Durant. James has got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Sinks it from distance.
You know, you got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Mutombo, the pass to James. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. Here's George. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Bryant outside. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. James outside. Yep, count it. James has got 7.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
James against Leonard. James passes to Durant. Knocked away. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, because of Pippen's length and athleticism and savvy, he's hard to match up against, especially when he's on the drive.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trail by 6. And here's George. Yet to see a basket. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by George.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George. Something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 6. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chamberlain passes to Bryant. San Antonio again can't hit. James against Bryant. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Kevin Durant, LeBron James out there with George, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Now here is James over Leonard. James can't get it to go.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And the basket by Pippen.
All the height and length of Pippen, a factor there, helping him beat the shot contest.
James outside, back to Durant. Rebounded by Pippen.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
George against Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
George passes to James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Here's Pippen. Bryant a screen on Durant. Pippen pass to Bryant. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Durant. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Durant's got his first 2 points of the night.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Bryant outside. Fires the 3. Mutombo with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him. Nice shot by George.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Pippen. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And George with some nice D. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. James, left side. George passes to James. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Talk about being unstoppable. Shaquille O'Neal on that play, just too big, too explosive.
1:44 left to play in the half. Leonard for three. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
George against Bryant. James outside from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Leonard can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. Durant, pass to George. Off target from outside. George has gone 2 of 5 tonight. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him. Outside Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Launches it. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range. To the inside. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. San Antonio on top, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Bryant in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Such a wide-open look.
So smooth offensively, extremely smooth. Durant, easily one of the best scorers in NBA history.
Pippen, pass to Leonard. They set the screen, launches a 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's James. Leonard pulls down the board. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Pippen. Here's Chamberlain. Leonard with the ball. Checked by James. And Kawhi Leonard hits from deep. Leonard's got 13 now.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Leonard against James. Pass to George. Back to James. Wide open look. Rebound by San Antonio. Chamberlain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bryant against George. George with the block.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Leonard against James. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Bryant, pass to Chamberlain. And here's Leonard. Takes the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. George feels it out a bit. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Throws it up high. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Bryant outside. The 3 is up. Mavericks with a rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. Here's George. Got a piece of it.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Dallas. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Hits the trifecta.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Bryant outside. Pass to Pippen. Here's Chamberlain. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Bryant, the pass to Pippen. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a three. Can't bury it. His fifth miss in 9 tries. Now here's Durant. 24 seconds left in the third. And there's James from the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the three to fall. 13 points in the game.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Tries to save it. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. San Antonio on top. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. George out there with James. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Leonard. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here is James. Over Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 6. Leonard inside. George defending. Leonard against George. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Mavericks trail by 6. James finds George. Here's Mutombo. Outside Durant. Here's Pippen. Over James. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got 5 rebounds in the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And there's James from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. And San Antonio leads by 9.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is because, to me, it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both. And so it's Dallas with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Pippen. Leonard outside. There's the three. From long distance, Leonard drops it in.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
It's both from the stripe. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. James against Bryant. James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so it's San Antonio with it.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Bryant against James. To the inside. 5 on the clock.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Leonard. George defending. Great open look there. Leonard's got 13 in the second half.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
He rifled that one in from distance.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Chamberlain passes to Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Leonard. To the left side wing. Here's the pick. Here's Pippen. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Up top, Durant. Rebound by San Antonio. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
And he drops it first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
Mutombo, the pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Dallas Mavericks. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Mutombo is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kobe. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Curry passes to LeBron. They get it back. O'Neal. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The strength of O'Neal it is otherworldly.
Pippen with it. Bryant outside. Chamberlain a screen. The tray. And Kobe Bryant hits from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bryant against Curry. Pass to George. Back to Curry. No one near him. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Pippen, the pass to Mutombo. Pass to Leonard. Shoots it. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. LeBron dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Dallas moving it around. James, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kobe against LeBron. 4 on the clock. Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Dallas. James, the pass to George. Now James, guarded by Kobe. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's O'Neal.
Mutombo really is an amazing defender. He just takes pride in contesting every shot.
Kobe dishes to Pippen. Back to Kobe. They double team Kobe. Outside Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Over LeBron. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
On the wing, James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Clearly a foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw good, James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And so he hits both. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pippen, a screen on James. Bryant, the pass to Chamberlain. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now, here is George. Nothing on the board. That's to Curry. Lets the three fly. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. San Antonio trailing here. 1:09 left in the first. Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. James looking it over. George with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. A kick out to O'Neal. Now James. Shoots over Leonard. James, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Leonard's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Back to George. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Pippen. And he drops it in from the low post.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
San Antonio leading. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got George. James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
LeBron outside. Back to Curry for 3. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Curry against Pippen. From deep, Bryant. And it's rebounded by Dallas. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeBron outside. And stolen by Leonard. And the Spurs pushing it up now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. Leonard kicks to Pippen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. George against Pippen. George passes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by George. Curry's got 8.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
San Antonio calls timeout. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pippen kicks to Leonard. Back to Pippen. Pass to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain a screen. From deep three-point land. Bryant can't get it to go. Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Three-pointer. Curry can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Bryant from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Dallas. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's the hook. And it's Dallas with another.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Mutombo. He has yet to score. Leonard looking over the floor. Fades. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Mavericks leading by 3. James finds George. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
1:57 left in the first half. Pass to Pippen. Leonard, that's for 2. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Dallas with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Now here's Curry. A shot. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Leonard. Six to shoot. Mutombo is screen on George. From way outside, Kawhi.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kobe dishes to Pippen. Pass to Mutombo. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And the Mavericks with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Chamberlain with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard with no one around. Misses the three. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks ahead as they end the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Okay, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got Bryant. Mutombo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Pippen. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Curry buries the three shot.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Curry against Pippen. Pippen sets a screen for Kobe. To the inside, knocked away. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 6. George passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ryan in the post. Defended by George.
First personal foul. second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Kobe drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
George dishes to Curry. Over Bryant. And Curry the bucket on the assist by George. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Leonard. And a miss there off the inbound. And so George will bring it up for Dallas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Hits the three-point bomb.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
On the wing, Kobe. Diving in! And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bryant. Here's George. He's got 7. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal against Mutombo. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
George against Pippen. Chamberlain with a screen on O'Neal. A 3 from Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Curry passes to LeBron. Rebound by Pippen.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
LeBron against Leonard. Now James. Here's George. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. George has got 9.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Bryant a screen on Curry. Left side, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. James with the block.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, the tough one to try to shoot over.
Mavericks leading by 6. 1:06 left to play in the third. Chamberlain against Abdul-Jabbar. That's to Curry. The 3. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pippen against George. Now here's Mutombo. Not a lot of room. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Bryant. Rebound, San Antonio.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Leonard against LeBron. And here's Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right there. Paul George is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Kareem, and it's LeBron James, and it's Shaq in at the center. Now here's Curry, 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. George, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pippen, the pass to Mutombo. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go. And right on target with the swish. And that's 13 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
James in the post. Leonard's there. It's Curry outside. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Leonard. Outside Kobe. Pass to Mutombo. Pippen with it. Guarded by Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Pippen, no luck. Mavericks leading by 5. And George kicks to LeBron. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. Nice D from Bryant.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Pass to Pippen. Takes a 3. The rebound by James. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. George with the bounce pass. Lob pass to George. Leonard with the steal. Bryant with it. He's picked up by James. Bryant looking over the floor. Pippen down low. Guarded by Curry. And Kobe gets it to go.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can I get it done? We'll see, guys."
Thank you, David.
And, guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Down low, stolen by O'Neal. Leonard against George. Pass to James from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now here's Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on George. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
George passes to Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron against Pippen. And it's LeBron missing. Spurs trail by 7. Now, here's Pippen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by George. Curry with it. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter of this one. LeBron against Leonard. James converts inside. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
San Antonio calls timeout. Stolen by LeBron. George against Leonard. Outside, George. And they double up James. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Here's Dallas. They're on an 11-3 run. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist from Leonard.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now...
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Off the inbound pass, O'Neal pulls it in. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. And here's Bryant. Fires for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Here's James. Count that one.
With that.
James against Curry. And here's Bryant outside. Nails him 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
O'Neal pulls it in. And it's the Spurs ball. Leonard passes to Bryant. Over James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He gets it in there.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Mutombo, the pass to James. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Spurs.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard. There's the triple. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Mavericks on D. They trail by 3. Pass to Bryant. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Pippen. Now James. He's covered by Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, because of Pippen's length and athleticism and savvy, he's hard to match up against, especially when he's on the drive.
It's his first trip to the line. That one misses.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
And he's good on the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry against James. Now Curry. Bryant, the pass to Curry with a 10-footer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shooting 2.